What's up, everybody? It's a beautiful day here in sunny Florida. I'm Franchesca Hanahoe.
And I'm Richard Hanahoe.
And today we have part 2 of a video series that we've been working on for you. Last week we showed you Nokomis, we showed you some new neighborhoods in Nokomis, and then we showed you what it was like to drive from Nokomis to Nokomis Beach. And today we're starting in North Venice, which is really close to Nokomis, Richard,
yeah, really, right? Across the street from here is Nokomis. So yeah. We're in North Venice. We are right off of Laurel Road and 75. 75 is about a half a mile from here. We're just a little bit east of 75 here in this beautiful community.
Yes, we are located in Toscana Isles. If you haven't heard of it, you should definitely pay attention. It is a large master plan community here in North Venice. It is being built by D.R. Horton. You know, this community is almost complete, but they have a lot of inventory homes still left to sell. And really, it's an amenity-rich community. It's absolutely beautiful. If you could just see behind us, you know, the way this community is laid out. So we just thought, you know, we'll start here, show you guys around this community. If you haven't heard of it, you'll get to see what it looks like just driving through. We'll tell you a little bit about what it has to offer. Then we have 2 other communities in store, and we're gonna take you to Venice Beach. So we're gonna show you the drive from North Venice all the way over to Venice Beach. So make sure you stay till the end.
And the best part of this is the beaches are only 15 minutes away, and Nokomis beaches are even less.
Yep, that is very true. All right. Let's get in the car and drive around. All right, we're heading to our car, but I just wanted to show you really quickly that this is actually the clubhouse here. Beautiful clubhouse with a fitness center and some event rooms to, you know, get together with your neighbors and have some fun. And then over here we have some pickleball and tennis courts. So I said amenity rich, and I was being totally honest with y'all. The pool is behind the clubhouse this way.
One thing I love about this community is you'll see when we drive through is most of these houses back up to water.
Yes, and there are water lots available too with the inventory homes that they have left. So yes, if you are into having water in your backyard, you're definitely gonna wanna check out this community. All right, I'm just gonna start off by showing you this gorgeous clubhouse. You got the sports courts
Wow, that's
that way.
A lot of mail to put in for the day. Whoa.
You got a little playground back there. Look at this gorgeous clubhouse. Love it. I can see they've got an event going on in there right now. All right, let's look at this beautiful community. They really did a good job of laying this out with water and the trees. It's really pretty in here.
Yeah, D.R. Horton does a lot of infill communities, and this is a nice master planned community. So when D.R. Horton does a master plan community, they do it right.
Yeah. So the HOA when you live in this community is between $220 and $240 a month. And it covers all of your landscaping, irrigation, the roads, the clubhouse. You know, if you're looking for that maintenance-free lifestyle, this is it. There's a shot of the pool over there. Lots of people hanging out by the pool today, and I can't blame them.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day here. It's 75 degrees, feels a little bit like 78.
So the inventory homes that they have left for sale are on 40-foot lots and 50-foot lots. And the prices really range from high 4s all the way up to mid 6s. Just depending on how much square footage that you're going after. It really goes up to around 26 or 2,900 square feet.
Yeah, so if you've been watching our videos, you'll see that we're very familiar with D.R. Horton. I actually used to work for D.R. Horton, so I can tell you anything about their product. They have my blessing. They build a block home here. You see the tile roofs. So you've got, you know, hurricane impact windows in some of these homes, not the entire community, but definitely like what they're doing here. They have their D.R. Horton product, and they have some other product in here we're gonna show you today too.
Yeah, so this neighborhood's been going for about 5 years. So if you're looking for a brand new home, like I said, they have those inventory homes, but also, you know, there's gonna be some resale in here. We just passed a few signs because this part of the community we're driving through is already established.
This is the first phase in the community right here.
You know, this community is really hard to see from the road, so if you've driven by, you may have missed it because they have this huge wall up around this neighborhood.
Look at this massive oak tree right here that they
know.
saved.
That's really pretty.
So I would say one of my favorite parts about this community is that, you know, D.R. Horton has a regular D.R. Horton product in here, and then they have what you're looking at now. This is their Emerald line. So this is their higher end line of product. Now, unfortunately, they don't have any Emerald lots available for you to build on. They are all sold out.
Love the bridges in this community. It reminds me of Island Walk. So I would say also, if you're wondering, you know, what kind of people are living in this community, I want to mention that, there's all the two-story homes down there. I just wanted to mention this is really a multi-generational community. You know, there's smaller homes, like some of these ones you're seeing right now. And then there's larger homes that are, you know, really for families.
Yeah, this is your Emerald line over here.
So regardless of what you're looking for, if you're a family moving here, they have, you know, larger homes for you. You may have to look for a resale, but if you're single and it's just you and your husband or you and your wife, those type styles of homes are here as well. And this community is zoned for the Laurel Nokomis school system and then Venice High School.
Is that one thing I do have to say about the product here is if you're in an Emerald product, you're gonna have a wider lot and you're gonna have more room in between your house. Now, when you go with their regular D.R. Horton product, you're gonna have 10 feet in between your house, so you just need to know that.
And here's where they have that new construction. These are the inventory homes they're working on right here.
So the last homes that they're building, we're in the northwest corner of the community here.
And our sales agent did say if you pick out a floor plan before it's even started and you want to change the design package, you can't make tons of changes, but you can say, hey, instead of this package, I want this package. That you can do. All right, we're leaving Toscana Isles. Richard, where are we going?
All right, so we're going out of the north entrance to Toscana, and we are going to go check out Vistera, which is south of Toscana. So what we're going to do is we're going to drive right over Laurel Road.
Yes.
And basically go right into the community.
I'm excited to show you guys Vistera because it's a huge master plan community that's just started, and a lot of you may not have heard of it. So let's head on over there.
And here's this crazy wall that Franchesca was talking about.
Yeah.
It really hides the community.
All right, so we're pulling up to Laurel. And I want to mention that if we were to head right over here and go over 75, that's where your Publix is going to be, that Venetia Publix Plaza that I actually put in the last video. So if you didn't catch the first video, that was part one of this, make sure you go back and watch that when this one is over. I'll have it linked.
All right, so we're turning east now, and we're coming off of Knights Trail onto Laurel Road to head east. So really Toscana is really there at Knights Trail, and Laurel Road is really the corner. But we're gonna cruise right down here. All right, so 30 seconds later, here we are at Vistera.
So we have three builders in here. We have MI, David Weekley, and Neil. Some condos going up here to the left, but not a lot of information on them.
If you want to know about these condos, just go ahead and throw a comment below. We'll get you the information.
So in this community, they're going to be doing single family homes, and Neil is actually going to be building villas. So this is also another master plan community just coming up. And it's also going to be really multi-generational because of the different sizes of homes. The largest home is going to be built with MI, and it's around 3,700 square feet. But also they have homes, MI and David Weekley have homes that start around 1,600 square feet. So if you don't want a large home, they have something here for you. And David Weekley is actually building rear load homes.
So here's their clubhouse and their amenities. Well, these three builders are definitely have come together to do it right. Neil Communities did the actual infrastructure and built this community and then sold the lots off to David Weekley and MI Homes.
This community, speaking of the clubhouse, is going to be amenity rich. They're going to have a clubhouse, a game room, a yoga lawn, fitness center, meeting rooms, resort style pool, event lawn. They're going to have a fire pit area with picnic tables. They're going to have a bike share program, which I think is super cool, where you just download the app and you pick the bike up and then you drop it back in its place. They're going to have,
cool.
And they're going to have miles of trails to take the bike on or to run on or walk on, so that's going to be cool.
Yeah, just keep in mind, if you bike a lot and you want to get onto the Legacy Trail, the Legacy Trail is about a mile from here and it's west. So you ride your bike over 75 and maybe a little scary, but if you want to do it, you can.
So these are MI homes you're looking at. I think it's mostly MI has started. We don't see a lot of David Weekley or Neil going on yet.
Okay.
But I think this community is really going to be gorgeous once it's a little bit further along. If you're new to our videos, just so you know, we moved here from Orlando over a year or so ago. And David Weekley was very popular in Orlando, so we're really used to his style of construction and the things that they do. They're really more of a semi-custom builder, so you're really going to get a beautiful product with David Weekley or MI or Neil. But I'm excited to see some David Weekley down here in South Florida. I think everybody's going to really like their product.
Yeah, all three of these builders are on our list of good builders.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong. Another great thing about this community, there's a north entrance which we came in off of Laurel Road. And then if you want to exit on the south side, you can. And we're showing you right now, this is Border Road. So Border Road can get you right into Venice as well. We're in Venice, but that'll get you to downtown Venice area. And Nokomis, of course.
All right, we're just showing you some more MI homes. Also, just wanted to throw out there, the price points really start in the high fours here and go up from there. They haven't released the pricing from Neil, so I'm not sure how much the villas are gonna be just yet. And actually, those look like the villas right there.
We'll get over there. But to your right, you have David Weekley right here.
Yep, so these are your rear load homes.
Yeah, so we'll swing around the back of these homes. So if you're not familiar with a rear load home, you can see how it's designed. It's basically your garage is behind the house, and you just access it from a rear access road. All right, so we're coming up on the back side of the David Weekley homes. That's where the rear loads we're talking about. We're on the backside access road. So this isn't a main road. This is just for the residents that...
They call them alleys.
You're right. They are the alleys.
And so if you go a little bit slower, so if you see the back of this, they have a pathway, a walkway from your house to the garage. If it's raining or something, you don't worry about carrying groceries in the rain and getting wet.
Not a lot of room for a pool.
And this one is actually then connected. The garage is connected to the house. I don't know if you noticed that.
So is this one.
So is this one. So that's actually nice. It's funny that they don't have rear load homes here yet, and that this is really the first ones coming up because, Grand Palm has some rear load homes.
They do. Here's a good example.
This is a really popular style in Orlando, Florida, in the Lake Nona area. Look, they got a pool in that one.
It's a spool.
It's a spool, but hey, it's something.
We don't have that pricing on the villas yet, but we see that they're being built, so let's check them out. We don't have any finished villas yet to show you, so I'm assuming that's why we don't have any pricing.
Yeah. So Neil Communities does some really beautiful villas. The Tidewater is a really popular one that they have, that one parade of homes, like best floor plan for a villa or something. So I would imagine we're gonna see some of those here as well. All right, Richard, where are we going next?
All right, the next community that we're gonna go check out is Aria, and that is a Neil community.
That is a Neil signature community. So that's Neil's higher end line that's semi-custom. It's been being built for a while now. They're about 50% complete. So we're just gonna drive over there and check it out and do a little update for you. And how are we getting there?
From here, we're just gonna go south out of the community, out of that south entrance onto Border Road. And we're just gonna go east a little bit on Border Road and we'll be right there in Aria.
All right.
So again, you're 15 minutes from the beach. You can't beat that. Obviously your Publix and all your shopping's close by as well.
Yes, and I guess let me just mention too, this community, if you're moving here with kids, is zoned for that Laurel Nokomis, same school zone. So Laurel Nokomis is a K through 8 school, and then Venice High School. We're all in the same school district, all these communities that we're showing you. All right, we're on our way out of the community, but I just wanted to hop out and show you guys what their pool and clubhouse is supposed to look like when it's complete. So really looks like it's gonna be nice. Really nice size pool, nice size clubhouse, plenty of lounge chairs, really nice. All right, let's get out of here.
All right, so we're going out the south entrance right now, and we're making a left onto Border Road, and we are going east. All right, so we're heading east on Border, but we have to make a left onto Jacaranda, this north part of Jacaranda. So obviously you can tell that's a great location. If you're looking at Jacaranda, right behind us is 75. If you want to jump on there too. All right, here we go. We're pulling into Aria, this beautiful community.
Yeah, this is one of the first communities we did a video on over here. I will definitely link that video so you can get more of the details about Aria.
Yeah, so this is a 24-hour man-gated community. Obviously, they're under construction right now, so the gates are open during the day. This community is adjacent to Vistera. It is just to the west of us.
All right, so one thing I wanted to point out, these are the models here at Aria, and because it is Neil's signature, you can come over here and check out these models if you're thinking about building over at Everly and you're interested in looking at Neil's signature's product. Also, if there's a floor plan that's on their website and there's not a model, they may have one under construction here that you can walk, because we're gonna be doing that with our clients here shortly. You know, they picked out a floor plan on Everly's website of Neil's signature, but there's no model. But my sales rep said, hey, I have one under construction over at Aria, so we're gonna head over here and kind of walk that floor plan. So I just wanted to put that out there in case you're wondering where you can see some of these models that are being built in Everly. I love this community of Aria. Not all of these homes are Neil's signature, some of them are Neil. The Neil signature are gonna be on larger lots.
So these are your regular Neil homes right here. And we'll get over to the signature.
So one of the things I really loved about this community when we came here and did a video last time is that it is amenity rich as well, and the neighbors all have a lot of fun groups going on. Our sales rep was telling us they have a wine club that they do once a month or a couple times a month. He was just saying it's really a friendly group of neighbors that live over here, great group of people, just a nice community to live in.
And again, location, location, location. You know, if you're looking for a good burger, right down the street is a place called Brew Burgers, if you haven't heard of it.
Oh my gosh, Brew Burgers is my favorite.
And I think I just came up with that because I'm kind of hungry right now, so.
Yeah, it says on that sign, if you didn't see it, 50 home sites remaining. All right, we're turning into where their amenities are, just to kind of drive through and show you. We got pickleball courts coming up right here. I'm surprised they're empty today, but everybody's probably hanging out by the pool. Here's the clubhouse.
Or they're at the beach.
Or they're at the beach. Hi. All right.
Well, welcome to Venice. Everybody's so friendly here. That's why we live here.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at these signature homes here. So all these signature homes, they're located on a nice big lake they got back here. Now, you can't use any kind of motorized boats or anything like that, but you can get your canoe out there, your paddleboard, something like that.
So I've been seeing these Neil signature homes pop up through MLS. They have them, you know, ones that are inventory homes. And just to let you know, you're looking at, for a Neil signature home in here in Aria, you're looking I would say around $1 million, give or take. So there's some that are over, some that are a little under, but that's going to be the price point. And also just to mention that any Neil community, just so you know, is going to be a gas community. So if you're looking for the gas for the chef in your family, this would be a good community to check out.
If you're looking for that 3-car garage, there it is. You can see it.
Yep.
I like that separate 3rd-car garage because that's where I would keep my stuff away from my kids. So obviously we love the way Neil built his house. It's all block homes. You see the tile roofs, hurricane impact windows.
Yeah, and these semi-customizable homes, they really will work with you on the design of the homes. You know, they can't really move walls per se, but they can add windows and do certain things that a regular track builder just won't do for you. And they have a lot more design options too when you go to the design center.
So a lot of people are focused on Welland Park being the new community in Venice, and there's a whole lot of other new communities that are coming into Venice.
There sure is, and we're trying to get to them all to show you guys. So if you're getting any value out of this, make sure you subscribe to our channel and keep watching. If you're interested in relocating here, we're your Sarasota County relocation specialist, so make sure you reach out to us, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email.
All right, so we're going to get out of this community and we're going to show you how close we are to the beaches.
All right. Well, let's timestamp it. Let's talk about this drive to the beach. We're gonna time it and see how long it takes us. But when you're living over here in the North Venice area, you really have 2 options. You can go to Nokomis Beach, which we showed you last week, or you can head over to Venice Beach. And Venice Beach is a little bit longer of a drive.
That's correct. So, you know, Nokomis beaches are a little bit easier to get to because of Laurel Road. You can jump over to 41 and head south, and then you can get to the Nokomis beaches right there. You know, that's obviously the north side of the jetty. It's a little bit further of a drive to the actual Venice beaches. So instead of that 15 minutes, you're looking more about 20 minutes because we have to go south on Jacaranda and then head east on Venice Avenue, which takes you right into the downtown Venice area.
Awesome. Just trying to show you, there's still some lots available in here, and they're good ones too, on the water here. And these flags all mean that that's available. So, you know, I saw, I think about 3 on that street that we just drove down.
Now, the reason it takes a little bit longer to get to the Venice beaches rather than the Nokomis beaches is because of Donna's Bay. So really, we've got to go towards Donna's Bay and then head south a little bit so we can get around the bay and get to the South Jetty.
All right, I just wanted to show you, you know, we're not focusing on this community today, but this is Palencia being built by D.R. Horton. And that is a 55 and up community with lots of amenities and things like that. So, you know, we don't have time to show you all of the new construction in North Venice, but there is several other neighborhoods being built that are new construction that are worth looking at.
Right in this area too, just east of here, there's several communities that are going up.
So we're still on Jacaranda Boulevard.
And the GPS right now is putting us at 16 minutes. It's 2:36 and we're 16 minutes away.
All right. We got a 7-Eleven right here, a mobile 7-Eleven worth noting. And it is very hidden by the trees and stuff. All right, so if you need to take 75 anywhere, here is your entrance.
To the right, you're gonna go north. To the left, you're gonna go south. So if you need to get to Tampa, you're gonna go right. If you wanna get down to Naples, Fort Myers, you're gonna go south.
If you wanna go shopping at the UTC ladies, you're gonna head north right there.
30-minute drive.
Yep. All right, you see the sign for Cracker Barrel here, but let me tell you, that is not what we're excited about. That is Brew Burgers right there with the yellow awning. Let me tell you, those are the best darn hamburgers I think around. They're
sure.
Thin patty burgers, they're not thick, and they also make homemade potato chips. Let me tell you.
There's not just one Brew Burgers.
There's 2, there's one on the island, but those things will hurt your waistline. All right, Richard.
All right, so I spend a lot of time over here with our vehicles. There's a car wash here called the Lightning Car Wash right there. So, you know, when you're living here in Florida, we've got all kinds of bugs hitting your vehicles, and we're traveling on the 75 quite a bit, so our vehicles get tore up. So I'm in there at least 4 times a week. And the great thing about, you know, the tons of car washes that we have here in Venice is that you can get like a monthly pass, and it's like $40 for the month for the, you know, supreme wash, if you will.
And that's
just
just that's Starbucks right back there, guys. Starbucks, there's an Arby's, there's a new Taco Bell, and there's a Culver's. I don't know if you guys have Culver's where you live, but man, those things are dangerous.
So not only is there that Publix that's on Laurel Road that Franchesca was speaking of, that, you know, is literally less than 5 minutes from all three of the communities. Right in front of us is another Publix shopping center.
Jacaranda Publix. But first we got to get through this roundabout, which if you're moving here, you should know that you better be familiar with driving in roundabouts because they're only adding them to Venice.
I like the roundabouts.
Richard just likes to get in and punch it. I don't know.
And that's the way to get through the roundabout, is you just keep going. It keeps the traffic flowing. It's great. Now this is the Jacaranda Publix to your left. You might catch it in between here. And if you're in Venice, you may see us in there shopping.
Yep.
That's one of our 2 Publixes we go to.
All right, talking about all the new construction that's going on in Venice, up here to the right, I'm going to show you this parcel that's being cleared where they're putting villas.
Unfortunately, we don't have much information about these villas, but it will be coming soon.
Let me tell you, the information I do have is that's a great location. You're gonna have an easy drive to the beach. Your Publix is literally right across the street. I mean, yeah, those are in a great spot, and it's gonna be somewhat small. It's not gonna be a large community.
Yeah, so it's 242 now, and we're 2.6 miles away from the Venice Avenue Bridge. So we are on Venice Avenue right now.
Some really good doctor's offices around here. My dentist is up here to the right. I love my dentist. So, you know, a lot of the locals like to complain about the healthcare system in Venice and all this stuff, and I have had no problems. We have had, as a family, no problems. We've had a great experience with the hospital, unfortunately, because we have kids that like to spin around in their chairs and see how fast they can go. And, you know, I have this great dentist. I have a great optometrist. I don't know, we've had no problems.
No, everything's good down here. We love it. So just some more directions. If we would have went down Border Road, that really takes you towards Donna Bay. So really when you're wanting to get to the beaches, just keep in mind you're gonna want that Laurel Road, or you're going to come down here to the East Venice.
All right, there's my dentist right there. The Smile Center, that's the name of it. All right, if you move here and you're looking for a good dentist, go to the Smile Center, talk about new construction. There's a lot of new construction going on back there too. So this is another Publix right here. This is Capri Isle. You got a Dairy Queen, Publix liquor store too. Our daughter plays softball at Wellfield, which is over here to the right.
Yeah, you go right up here just a little north, about a quarter mile, and the well fields are there. There's also a football field there for Pop Warner as well.
Yeah.
Our son plays baseball and our daughter plays softball, so.
We have very busy schedules. All right, it is definitely season because it's taken us a little longer than it normally would, but that's okay because I'm gonna point out some stuff. Right over here is this Angelo's restaurant on the end here, a really great Italian restaurant. Let me tell you, Venice has some great Italian food. I mean, there's no lack of good food here, I'll tell you that much.
And there's some great seafood. We always talk about it.
Yeah.
We love seafood. We love eating on the water.
We do, but I'm gonna show you some different places, you know, like that. Angelo's is good, Brew Burgers is good, and I'm gonna show you another place coming up here that's a good little sports bar hangout place that has great wings.
Talking about bogeys?
Yeah, our kids love bogeys for the video games and stuff they have there. All right, here is some new construction for you as well. These are villas, rear load.
If you're looking for the villa life, There you go.
And if you caught our video that we did, the part 1 of this video, we showed you the custom builder that was building in Casada Lakes with MI. That's who is building those rear load villas right there, or condos or homes.
Quality builder.
Yeah, it is it's definitely a quality build too.
All right, we are now approaching 41 Tamiami Trail. So Venice Avenue and 41.
All All right.
And we're gonna go across the
All right,
Venice
so
Ave
right
Bridge.
across here on the left, I'm gonna try to show you bogeys.
We'll bogey on over here. There's bogeys.
Yep. There's so many good restaurants. I'm trying to point them all out in these driving videos for y'all, but I miss some of them because we're going kind of fast sometimes. All right, so we're going over the bridge, so we're approaching the island, and it's 2:47. Normally this would be a faster drive, but it is definitely season here, and the weather's so beautiful. I think everybody's out and about.
But like we said, it is a 15 to 20 minute drive now due to the traffic today. But I mean, it's a beautiful day.
Look at that.
There's Intercoastal.
Look, that's the public boat ramp. Got some boats out there.
That's a great boat ramp to drop in right there if you're a boater. There's always plenty of parking down there too.
All right, so we're approaching another one of our favorite restaurants. Is gonna be right over here on the left. If you take a left at this light, right there is called Prime Steakhouse, that building right there. They have a great steak and like a salad and a steak, and so they have, when it's not season, they have specials where it's like 2 steaks, 2 sides, and desserts for like 40 or 60 bucks. Which was it?
It's $60.
Yeah, it's really a good deal.
You get a bottle of wine,
if
too.
you're moving here and you're a local and you're living here all year round, you're going to be able to take advantage of some specials when it's not season at some of our favorite restaurants. All right, I forgot to point out Made in Italy last time, but it is right there. Italian, you know, great pizza, brick oven. My daughter loves it there.
I say this in all our videos, and I'll just say it again. When you're driving downtown Venice, just be very careful. There's a lot of crosswalks, and people, they don't even think that you're driving down the road. They just cross. I've had a couple close calls. Yeah, just be careful driving through here. So this is downtown Venice. Everybody's
Just
out
so you
today.
guys know, this daiquiri deck right here, it's a pretty large restaurant. If you come here and you're downtown and you have a dog, they're dog friendly out on the porch here, and it's a pretty cool restaurant.
I don't know about you, Franchesca, but it's beautiful out here
It is
today in
gorgeous.
February. I'm ready to go to the beach.
So am I. All right, we're about to drive through my favorite part of Venice on the island. It's so pretty.
All right, so the time is 2:52, and we're 1 minute out from Venice Beach.
You gotta love all these trees. And there's trails over here. We were just driving through here with our clients a few days back, and we took them through here and they just loved it. You got some custom homes over here.
We got a lot of custom homes on my side over here to the left.
Then you got some older condos here.
All right, we made it to Venice Beach, and it is definitely a beach day. It's packed.
It's beautiful.
As you can see over here, there's some golf carts. So if you're over here on the island, feel free to take your golf cart out all day.
Yep.
You can rent some golf carts.
They even have golf cart parking for you. Man, if you live on the island, you can just take your golf cart everywhere. Save the gas.
Yeah, you got your Publix here on the island.
All right, I just have to show, it is 2:55. We made it here at 2:53, but the parking lot is so full, we can't find a space.
Yeah, there's a north parking lot and a south parking lot. And north we usually pull into, but we are in season right now.
I said it before, but I'm just gonna mention again, there's always free parking and public restrooms when you come to the Venice area beaches. And there's usually showers and things like that. Right here, we've got a little snack shack type place. I got beer, ice cream,
souvenirs
hamburgers. You can get your shark tooth sifter so you can look for shark's teeth. Here, I'll just show you the menu. Yeah, fried pickled chips, chili cheese dog. Wow, I'm getting hungry. All right, so we got shark tooth sifters here. And so you put this in the sand, get as much sand on top of here and pull it up, and then you can use this to go through and find your shark's teeth. Or you can get a small one like that. All right, so they got wine and beer there, and a little line going on today everywhere. Oh man, I smell those hot dogs. Richard.
Can you tell we haven't had lunch yet?
We haven't, and the hot dogs smell good. Oh wow, just a beautiful day out here. If you guys are into volleyball, plenty of volleyball courts out here.
All right, so my phone says it's 69 degrees out here.
No way.
I'm not feeling 69, I'm feeling 70 something.
No way. There's a couple of volleyball games going on right here. So if you're looking to be on the beach where there's a lifeguard, this is probably where you want to come.
You can't see it, but just north of us right there is the jetty. So we're on the south of the jetty. And then if you watched the part one of this, we are on the north side of the jetty in Nokomis.
Ooh, that wind is a little chilly.
Yeah.
All right, so that's where we just came from. That is the north jetty, the south jetty. All right, we had a lot of fun today showing you guys North Venice. Listen, if there's an area that you want us to do a video like this about and drive around and really show you the area, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. All right, well, I guess this is our time to finally go get one of those hot dogs or something. I don't know. I'm hungry.
Is it Brew Burgers?
Ooh.
Is it Sharky's?
Ooh.
Is it Finn's? I don't know where we're going. We're going somewhere.
All
It
right.
was fun. Have a good day.
All right, we'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.